Now, for the question, what is the gold and dollar standards? Gold became a standard of currency due to several inherent qualities that made it suitable for use as money. Scarcity and durability. Gold is relatively rare and difficult to mine in large quantities, making it scarce. Additionally, it does not corrode or degrade over time, making it durable for use as a currency. Divisibility and fungibility. Gold can be easily divided into smaller units without losing its value. It's also fungible, meaning one unit of gold is equivalent to any other unit of the same weight and purity. Recognizability and portability. Gold is easily recognizable and can be standardized in terms of weight and purity. It's also highly portable, allowing for easy transportation and storage. Intrinsic value. Gold has been highly valued across cultures and civilizations for its beauty and utility in jewelry, art, and other applications. Its intrinsic value contributed to its acceptance as a medium of exchange. Due to these qualities, gold historically served as a reliable medium of exchange and a store of value. Its use as a currency became more formalized through the adoption of the gold standard, where the value of a country's currency was directly linked to a specific amount of gold. The gold standard provided stability to currencies by pegging their value to a tangible asset, but this system gradually declined as economies evolved, leading to the adoption of fiat currencies not backed by a specific commodity like gold. As to the gold standard, it is a monetary system where a country's currency or paper money has a value directly linked to gold. In this system, the value of a country's currency is fixed to a specific amount of gold. Historically, it meant that individuals could exchange their paper money or banknotes for a fixed amount of gold. The gold standard was prevalent in the 19th and early 20th centuries and played a crucial role in the global monetary system. Countries adhering to the gold standard would determine the value of their currency based on a fixed amount of gold. For instance, if one unit of currency equaled a certain weight of gold, e.g., $1 equals 1 ounce of gold, the value of the currency was tied to the value of that amount of gold. The gold standard was intended to bring stability to currencies and prevent inflationary pressures, as the money supply was directly linked to the amount of gold reserves held by a country's central bank. However, the gold standard also had limitations, including restrictions on monetary policy flexibility, difficulties during economic downturns, and vulnerability to speculative attacks on gold reserves. Most countries moved away from the gold standard by the mid-20th century, opting for more flexible monetary systems that allowed central banks greater control over monetary policy. Today, no major economy operates under the gold standard, and currencies are typically fiat currencies, meaning their value is not backed by a physical commodity like gold but by the trust in the issuing government. Before we continue, make sure to share and click the subscribe button on my channel so that we can create more videos just for you. Now, let us continue with the dollar standard. As for the dollar standard, it refers to a system in which the US dollar plays a predominant role in international finance and global trade. It emerged after World War II, particularly with the establishment of the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. Under this agreement, major world currencies were pegged to the US dollar, and the dollar was, in turn, pegged to gold at a fixed exchange rate. During the Bretton Woods system, the US dollar became the world's primary reserve currency. Other currencies' values were fixed or managed in relation to the dollar, which was convertible to gold at a fixed price, $35 per ounce. This arrangement created a modified form of the gold standard, with the US dollar serving as a key anchor in the global monetary system. However, in 1971, due to economic pressures and concerns about the sustainability of the fixed gold exchange rate, the United States, under President Richard Nixon, suspended the convertibility of the dollar into gold. This action effectively ended the Bretton Woods system and shifted the world into a system of fiat currencies. Despite the end of the direct convertibility of the dollar to gold, the US dollar retained its status as the leading global reserve currency. Many countries continue to hold significant portions of their foreign exchange reserves in US dollars, and the dollar remains widely used in international trade, finance, and as a benchmark for pricing commodities like oil. The term dollar standard thus reflects the ongoing dominance and influence of the US dollar in global financial markets and as a preferred currency for international transactions, despite the absence of a fixed tie to a tangible asset like gold. Stay tuned for more videos.